everyone. Today we'll talk a little bit about Students' Experience Enhancement Unit and student advocates that work for our faculty. Let me first present my team. As you can see, there are 4 names there, and there are only 3 of us because one person is missing. It's Muna. Muna created this wonderful presentation. I hope you will enjoy it, but unfortunately she's ill and she had to stay at home. Then it's me, I'm Anna. Then we've got Stella and Hannah. And as Irene explained, some of us are still working for the CEU, and some of us are former workers, former student advocates, and we want to share our experience with you. CEU stands for Students' Experience Enhancement Unit, which was created in 2008. I was the very first student advocate. I'm the oldest one. There were only 9 of us at the beginning. Now we have 60 student advocates that work for our faculty. And CEU was created to help and support students. And student advocates, who are they, first of all? They are all students, so they are full-time students, but they also employed by our faculty on a part-time basis. And the idea was that it will be much easier, much more convenient for students to talk to another student if they have any problems than to go to a member of staff who looks very bossy or very professional and they are scared of him or her. So we are trying to support students, sometimes working on their behalf. So for example, not just to give them information, but also to grab their hand and go with them to international office or to accommodation office or finance and so on. And also help them with some personal problems. And if they are disabled and they need some additional help, we are here to help them as well. Our presentation consists of student advocates' voices that were gathered from former and current workers, our student advocates, and we divided their opinions into some categories. We will talk about the skills that they gained while working for our unit. We'll talk about IT experience, diverse work experience, some communication skills, time management skills, training they've received, customer service skills, presentation and self-confidence that was increased, and of course team working skills. Let's Stella begin.
So in continuation of where Anna stopped, it's interesting to know that these skills and these voices, they're not just things that were just articulated. They are based on a survey that was carried out, and based on the opinions and views of these students, we came up with these quotes. Like this particular one is a student that was talking about his previous experience as a database analyst, which was put to work as a result of working as a student advocate. And that enhanced his skill set and made it possible for him presently to get a job based on this skill he acquired. And this student, which is me, happens to be me, is sharing on the fact that you find out that when you come to England as an overseas student, regardless of the experience you have, it does not really count when you come in here. So if you're trying to get a job here, they want to know what is your work experience in UK. And when they don't give you the job, you are not able to actually have anything on your CV to say, this is my work experience. I worked for over 6 years as a computer engineer, but when I came in here, I couldn't get a job until I got this job as a student advocate. And the moment I had that on my CV, I was able to get a job with IBM. So for a long time, I searched for over a year. It goes to say, from my own experience, that giving us the opportunity to actually work as students goes beyond enhancing our CVs. It also gives us opportunities to practicalize our skills and as a result, move on in our career. Thank you. Hannah will go on from here.
Hi, everybody. I want to speak about communication skills, and that's the most thing I important thing I learned from me working in the CU unit. Because when I first came, I came from Sudan, where we speak Arabic. We just study English as a language, as a subject. We don't use it so much. So when I first came, I struggled a little bit with speaking English and communicating with people. But so when I got this job, I worked with my friend's student and honorable member of staff. And I got to learn more and practice my speaking and also get more confident in my communication skills. And that helped me to do my next assignment, which was working in the finance office, which I had to communicate with customers through the phone, by email, or face-to-face. And that was really helpful for me to have this experience. Time management. I'm a student advocate. I work part-time, but still doing my MSc, continue doing my MSc part-time as well. And working as part-time and doing my study part-time as well fit very well in my life, and I had a chance to learn how to manage my time, because it's a bit difficult to manage my time and to meet my responsibility as a student and at the same time meet my responsibility as employee in the university. And that makes me really look at my time and schedule and try to manage my time the best I can to manage both. But I'm really enjoying it now. It's keeping me busy and also learn how to improve my time management skill. During my work as a student advocate, we received a lot of training, and there is a project called STEP that is especially for student employee, and it provides us with customer service training, also help us with our CV, how to fill in application forms for if we are looking for a job after we graduate, and also how to improve our presentation skills. And that was really helpful, and I think it's going to help me a lot doing my next job after I graduate. And I'm really grateful for being here and working as a student advocate in CU unit. And Anna will continue with that.
Okay, thank you. Now a few words about customer service skills. As Hala mentioned, all the new student advocates are having training on customer service, but what's more important is that they actually get these customer service skills. You can see many student advocates who are in the reception area. This is the main workplace, and they are talking to students. They need to liaise with other members of staff. They need to communicate with them by phone, email, face-to-face. So they are learning a lot from this experience. That's me. I don't have any problems with presentations or self-confidence, as you can see. So I learned it because I was here. Maybe I wasn't a shy student, but my presentation skills were not good enough, of course. So I attended many conferences thanks to Irene, and I had to talk about myself, about the unit, about my work, and I have to learn how to present myself, how to be confident, and how to, stand straight and and speak loudly and so on. So I think I gained a lot. And the teamwork skills, of course. We work in a multinational, multicultural environment. We need to communicate with wonderful students all around the world. And we learn new cultures, which is really difficult for us. Like, I'm from Poland, and when we are from different countries, we don't have this experience. But when we come to England, we come to Coventry Uni, we work with other students, we learn about different cultures, and we learn how to work in teams.